Hi, welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. We have been fortunate enough to acquire this beautiful 2018 on an 18 plate Suzuki Swift 1 litre Boosterjet SHVS SZ5 5-door manual, finished in red metallic, done just over 14,000 miles. This car is in wonderful condition. It's grade 1, what we term as grade 1. Really great condition vehicle. Unmarked alloy wheels which are diamond cut. It's top spec this car, so you've got keyless entry, you have privacy glass, and moving around the rear. It does come with a reverse camera, this car as well. You can see it's hybrid. Great amount of room here, 60/40 split rear seat system. Load area covers all in place with all its fittings correctly attached, etc. It's as you'd expect to be purchasing one of these. Great condition vehicle. Underneath the load area cover here, you've got all the tyre inflation kit and tools all in place. This particular car will come with 12 months Suzuki parts and labour warranty, including roadside assistance. And at TW White & Sons we'll take any vehicle in part exchange and be as competitive as any of the online companies advertising on television wanting to buy your used car. But this is a fantastic example here. You've got hard wearing black cloth interior. You have electric windows all round with auto touch facility on the driver's side, electric power folding door mirrors. And again, a really high specification here. Engine stop start button, so it's keyless entry. Just put the key, take the key with you, put it in the center console, dip the clutch, press the engine stop start, and the car is started. But underneath the engine stop start button, you have you've got your traction control, smart city brake support, and lane departure warning. So it's a really high specification car, this. Looking at the multifunction steering wheel, this just accentuates how high spec this vehicle is. You've got stereo controls on the left hand side of the steering wheel. Underneath this, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. On the right hand side you've got radar cruise control. And beyond that, you've got your wipers on the right hand side here, which has variable speed on the intermittent, and your rear wiper. On the left hand side you've got auto lights with indicators. This radar cruise control, adaptive cruise control, not to be confused with standard cruise control. The advantage with it is that it will slow you down for vehicles in front. And here in the center you'll see it's got an error message come up on screen, which we will need to dispose of through our workshop. That's easily enough done. It just needs a reset on the computer. We thought we'd get this car online as quickly as possible and just show off its best features. So it's done 14,352 miles. Left hand side you've got the tachometer with temperature gauge. Right hand side you've got the speedo with fuel gauge. And if I press this button on the center, hopefully it will get, yeah, you got it. As I said to you, it's hybrid. So being hybrid, it's got an integrated storage generator. All the power that you use by braking or slowing the vehicle down, deceleration, kinetic energy, is captured by the integrated storage generator and then transferred to a battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems. It's got great credentials for the environment and fuel saving capabilities as well when it does that. But I'm just in the main frame here, the vehicle, so you can go into elements of this setup menu and you can tailor make this vehicle according to your own tastes, really. You can adjust things like your door locks, tire pressure monitoring system. If you look here, your lights, clock setting, even how you read the temperature, Celsius or Fahrenheit, even how you read the the speedometer in miles or kilometers, so you can change all of that. It's very adaptable, so you can set this vehicle up according to your own individual taste. We'll just press default and it'll go back to where it should be. So that's back on that main display. As I say, that error message we will need to dispose of that. So looking down here in the center, you've got modes for your automatic climate control air conditioning. So you just dial in the temperature you want, hit automatic, just turn on the AC, which is there. No, let's guess. Like so, dial in the temperature you want and it will adjust the fan speeds and the direction of the air according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. Underneath here you've got USB plug-in and 12-volt power socketry. Wonderful 5-speed manual gearbox, which is just a delight to drive. And in the center here you've got Suzuki's multimedia setup. This is all touchscreen, so here we've got FM 1 and 2, we got AM, we got DAB, which is what we're currently in. So if you've got 6 presets per wave band, so you can set all those up accordingly. If I press the cog button in each of these menus, it comes up with different elements, setup elements to do with how you set up this stereo. For example, sound settings. You can adjust your bass, treble, fader, balance. There's equalizer presets you can go into as to what style of music you know, how you want to listen to the music, whether you want something with more of a beat, you go into rock, classical, jazz, etc. And then you just simply go back and you've got speed dependent volume control, which again is really useful. That will adjust the sound system's sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Home screen, as I say, voice control there. You've got satellite navigation, press to confirm. The map looks like this. That's on its nighttime display. That's its daytime display. You can of course go into the relevant menus like this and mess about and adjust various bits and pieces. So every time you want to go into a sub menu, you press that cog button. So coming back out into the map, address through town or postcode, points of interest nearby, points of interest search. It's got really good spec. Smartphone linkage as well. Again, and if I press the cog thing here, you'll see that it's got Android connection priority, Android Auto, and it's got Apple CarPlay. So your icons such as Spotify, Waze navigation, if you attach your phone through the USB, you'll be able to get all of those on screen. It's a very useful thing to know that, because on a fair few cars that's an optional extra. On this one it comes as standard, so you're getting a great level of spec on this car. And as I say, with 14,300 miles, reverse camera as well, 14,300 miles, it's an excellent buy. So just to summarize here, you're getting on this SZ5 hybrid, you are getting radar cruise control, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, you're getting satellite navigation, smartphone linkage encapsulating Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, climate AC, 12-volt power socketry and USB plug-in, auto lights, and a smart city, their version of a smart city emergency braking support here. Engine stop start button, keyless entry. It's such a high spec vehicle, but that doesn't negate the vehicle's credentials and the way in which it drives, which is just superb. It's a spirited drive. It's at home on the motorway as much as it is in town. Just a terrific vehicle. Comes with a 12-month Suzuki warranty, as I've said before. This vehicle will be fully prepared for sale. There are bits and pieces which you still need to do, namely setting off, resetting that warning message. which we'll do. But we're going to load up some images of this evening, hopefully, or first thing in the morning, so it'll be live. It will be live online as soon as possible. But there we have it. 2018 on an 18 plate, done 14,300 miles. Suzuki Swift, Boosterjet SZ5 SHVS hybrid vehicle, manual, finished in red metallic. It's a grade 1 car, which means it's in exemplary condition. If you want to find out more about this wonderful little Swift, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.